Another heartbreaking tragedy is about to strike Port Charles, as per the latest General Hospital spoilers. Honestly, given the vast canvas of characters, there are many contenders who could take a bullet. However, we have narrowed down the pool to a handful of the most probable ones, so dive right in to find out. Agent John Jagger Cates has done well in accumulating a number of enemies in Port Charles. From Jason to Sonny to Pikeman, everyone wants him gone. Thus, it is easy to say that he is currently a prime target in town. Moreover, there are many speculations rearing their heads that Jagger could be well on his way out. So could that be in the form of a whodunit? General Hospital spoilers for the weeks of July 29, August 9, 2024 tease a tragedy for one family in Port Charles. The victim happens to go down at the Metro Court poolside, and it raises the alarm for TJ Ashford. All of this points towards one very vulnerable character, Christina Corinthos Davis. She is heavily pregnant and amid a fight with TJ Molly. Thus, a tragedy surrounding her, and the baby would certainly rock the entire family, especially if something happens to the baby. Meanwhile, the latest GH preview video shows Ava in a room through a target. Is it a sniper's target? Interestingly, it appears as though Christina is standing right behind Ava in that scene. If shots are fired, either Ava or Christina is going to get hit. However, we must clarify that if it indeed is a sniper, then Ava Jerome must be the intended target and not Chrissy. But that being said, there is certainly scope for a misfire that causes Chrissy to take the bullet instead of Ava. So stay tuned to Soap Opera Daily for more General Hospital spoilers on what happens next. Meanwhile, who do you think will be the victim of this upcoming tragedy? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. On the other hand, General Hospital spoilers reveal that Ava Jerome has been playing with fire, so now she's about to get burned. In GA's preview video for the week of July 29, August 2, Ava faces a mysterious threat, one that could prove fatal if she's not careful. The promo clip shows someone spying on Ava, so we can assume they have sinister plans, or that they're at least helping someone else carry out a scheme against her. Of course, it's tough to tell if the person watching Ava is using a camera lens or a gun scope based on the glimpse the preview offers. If someone is just snapping photos, then it could be a character like Brick who's been sent to spy on Sonny Corinthos' orders. It certainly wouldn't be the first time Sonny has put Brick to work on a project like this. Maybe Brick will do some surveillance for Sonny and report back with whatever dirt he can dig up on Ava. Another option might be if John Jagger Cates is still having someone watch Ava after all. Ava has been trying to pull John closer and manipulate him, but he may have a few tricks up his sleeve. However, it's also possible that somebody is spying on Ava with more nefarious goals. If that's a gun scope, then this mystery person might take aim and fire at Ava through the window. Could an assassin be ordered to wipe Ava off the map? Would Sonny go that far to get rid of Ava, or could someone else send this fatal threat to take her out? We should mention that it looks like Christina Corinthos Davis may be visiting Ava when this spying is in progress. That could mean Christina will get dragged into the drama depending on how things play out. Considering how much John wants to bring Sonny down, we wouldn't put it past him to stage a murder attempt on Ava and try to frame Sonny for it. John might justify a move like that if he tells himself that Ava won't be in real danger and orders the shooter to miss. There was a time when John was all about upholding the law, but now it seems like he just wants Sonny to pay no matter what, even if it means playing dirty. On the other hand, Ava has plenty of enemies, so it could be someone else who targets her because of a grudge that's unrelated to Sonny. Regardless, General Hospital spoilers say Ava could be in for an unpleasant surprise, so we'll bring you more predictions on who's after her and updates on the terrible news that's looming. However, General Hospital spoilers and updates for the week of Monday, July 29 Friday, August 2 tease custody squabbles, courtroom clashes, and it looks like someone shot. TJ Ashford is concerned about a custody battle. Sonny Corinthos slugs someone at the courthouse, and someone appears to be targeting Ava Jerome. General Hospital spoilers. Carly Spencer's day at court. Carly Spencer appears anxious as she sits in the Port Charles courthouse, accompanied by her daughter Jocelyn Jacks and Jason Morgan. The tension in the room is palpable as John Jagger Cates enters with a determined look on his face. It's clear that everyone is unsure how Carly will fight the evidence of her being recorded at the Five Families meeting several years ago. The atmosphere is charged, and it feels like Jagger has been holding onto this evidence for years, just waiting for the right moment to use it. As the bailiff announces, "All rise," it's a stark reminder of the events ahead of Jason being presumed dead in a tunnel collapse on Cassadine Island. GH spoilers. Custody squabbles. Over at Christina Corinthos Davis' place, a process server arrives at her door, possibly with a summons for Carly's court or a legal document from her sister, Molly Lansing Davis. Meanwhile, a quick scene shows Molly's face, followed by TJ Ashford at the hospital questioning Alexis Davis about Christina's intentions regarding their baby. Alexis, feeling weary and frustrated, contemplates avoiding a custody battle between her daughters, especially now that she has just regained her law license. Perhaps it's best for her to step back from the situation. General Hospital spoilers. Courtroom clashes. Ava could be seen having a conversation, possibly with Jagger before the court proceedings, saying that he's going to have a total meltdown. The two have been collaborating to ensure that Sonny Corinthos faces justice in order to avoid a custody battle over Avery Corinthos Jerome. As the court hearing unfolds, Sonny does indeed have a total meltdown and ends up slugging Jagger in front of Molly and Michael Corinthos. Michael appears shocked, reaching out as if to stop Sonny before the attack, or perhaps trying to restrain him afterwards. Sonny exclaims, "You will never," leaving the rest of the sentence to be understood as, "Put my little girl's mother in prison," or something similar. This Friday, a devastating medical crisis takes place that affects a whole family. It looks like it happens at the Metro Court, as Gio Palmieri calls for help. He's by the pool and tells someone that an accident happened, and Jocelyn is heard screaming, "You've got to help her." Jocelyn tries to help, but this may be a little beyond her medical student expertise. The last scene in the promo switches between scenes at the courthouse and others, but Brooklyn Quartermain Chase is definitely shown gasping. Could a Quartermain family member be the one with the accident, and the medical crisis happens by the pool? General Hospital spoilers. Unexpected witness. Anna Devane was taken aback last week when Pentonville Warden Hayes informed her that Jack Brennan had never been at the prison, even using a different name. She decided to task Dante Falconeri with investigating further. Carly's expression turns to one of surprise as Brennan showed up at the courthouse with a sly grin. What is Brennan's motive for being there? Is he trying to clear Carly's name? Or does he have ulterior motives against Jagger or Sonny? Dante takes action and makes an arrest on Friday. GH spoilers. Someone's shot. Ava's Metro Court suite is under surveillance from outside, with a sharpshooter aiming at her through the window. Ava seems to be engrossed in something on her tablet, while a brunette woman stands behind her near the door. The brunette's face is hidden, but she appears to be wearing the same dress as Molly at the courthouse. Or is it Christina looks like a baby bump? Is the devastating medical crisis that Ava will be shot, or will the brunette be caught in the crossfire instead of an incident at the Metro Court pool? The suspense is definitely building. Additionally, General Hospital spoilers tease that Jake Weber is about to embark on the journey of a lifetime. As viewers know, Jake was admitted to the Barcelona Academy of Art. Jake's mother, Elizabeth Weber, hates to see Jake going to school so far away, but she knows that Jake is getting a huge opportunity. Jason Morgan agreed to pay for Jake's schooling, so that makes it much easier for Jake to make the trip. General Hospital spoilers. Valentin Cassadine has taken Charlotte Cassadine on the run. Jake's trip to Spain is happening at the same time that Valentin Cassadine has been forced to take Charlotte Cassadine on the run. Valentin was recently revealed as the head of the Pikeman Group. The FBI now is hunting Valentin and Charlotte across the globe. There's a very good chance at some point Charlotte and Valentin will end up in Barcelona at the same time as Jake. G.H. Spencer. Jake Weber is smitten with Charlotte Cassadine. Jake and Charlotte seem to be quite smitten with each other the last time they were together. They spent Halloween together until Charlotte snuck away to break into Anna Devane's home. Anna accidentally shot Charlotte, believing she was an intruder. Although Charlotte was fine, Valentin then sent Charlotte to school overseas. Right as Charlotte returned home, Valentin was forced to take Charlotte away. It's not clear if Charlotte and Jake had a chance to see each other before Charlotte had to leave. General Hospital spoilers. Jake Cassadine may see a shocking sight. If Jake and Charlotte do run into each other in Spain, Charlotte won't be able to explain. She may even try to swear Jake to secrecy that he saw her. But Jake would likely let Charlotte know that her father is a wanted criminal and that her grandmother Laura Collins is worried sick about her. He might even convince Charlotte to go home. Valentin may have no choice but to allow Charlotte to leave, especially if Jake threatens to tell authorities how to find him. What do you think? Will Jake and Charlotte see each other in Spain? Has Valentin explained the truth to Charlotte? Could Jake convince Charlotte to go back home? Moreover, get ready to mark your calendars, General Hospital fans. You're about to witness the return of someone you have loved and adored. It's always such a thrill when a familiar face makes a comeback on a soap opera. It's like catching up with an old friend who's been away for too long. So who could it be? Brace yourself, as Emma Samms is making a big return as Holly Sutton, and we couldn't be more excited. Dive in to know the details. Holly Sutton is back. Emma Samms returns to GH. According to Variety, the General Hospital character will be back in Port Charles by early September. The last time Holly graced the canvas, she was a savior. She helped prevent Victor from wiping out a huge chunk of the world's population. It's indeed a pretty epic storyline to follow up on. Now, let's look at Emma's journey on the ABC soap. Samms first joined GH in 1982, and her time on the show has been a roller coaster of drama. Moreover, Holly Sutton has multiple high-stakes storylines and a complicated love life, including her romance with Robert Scorpio. Her character has been brought back from the dead and had stints in other series. Holly was last seen on the show in March 2023. However, she has returned multiple times over the years. Interestingly, fans always welcomed her back with fanfare and enthusiasm. It is because she brings something fresh and exciting to the table each time. When Emma last left GH, she described it as the perfect ending in as much as it wasn't really an ending. Additionally, Holly was off to search for her son, Ethan Lovett, Nathan Parsons. It left plenty of room for future plotlines. Now, Holly's return is aligning with Jonathan Jackson's comeback as Lucky Spencer. It's shaping up to be a memorable period for the ABC soap. So, as September approaches, let's keep our eyes peeled for Holly's return to Port Charles. We're eagerly awaiting more details on what's in store for her and what new twists might come with her arrival. General Hospital spoilers recap reveals that John Cates pushed Jason Morgan to get on the stand, testify against Sonny Corinthos, and free Carly Spencer. Jason couldn't trust Cates and said one deal was enough, but John urged him to mull things over. Once John made it back to Ava Jerome's suite at the Metro Court, she gladly let him use it to change for Carly's arraignment. After talk turned to Sonny and how volatile he was, Ava sought John's assurance that she could trust him and ultimately spilled a secret. Ava claimed Sonny exploded a few times, so she got suspicious enough to test his meds and learned one of them was only at a quarter strength. Ava suggested the other medication was likely off too, but she said she never told Sonny out of fear that he'd blame her. After Ava gave John a warning for his safety, he appreciated it, though he hinted that it'd help her custody case if Sonny came after him. At the police station, Michael Corinthos visited Carly in the interrogation room and got updates on her sending Dante Falconeri to calm Sonny down. Carly also wanted Michael and Jocelyn Jacks to make peace with Sonny for Donna Corinthos' sake. That way, Jocelyn and Michael could step up for Donna since Sonny couldn't be counted on as a father right now. While Michael vowed to grant Carly's request, Dante paid Sonny a visit in his office to discuss Carly's ordeal. Sonny felt that John came back to Port Charles to take him down and suspected Cates would offer Carly and Jason immunity to turn on him. Dante talked about seeking Anna Devane's help to handle Cates and warned Sonny not to go after John since it would just make the situation worse. Once Dante was gone, Brick reached out with news on Cates being at the courthouse, so Sonny quickly headed there. At Christina Corinthos Davis' place, Alexis Davis came over and heard Christina's side of the story, following her fight with Molly Lansing Davis. Christina showed Alexis the papers she refused to sign that would relinquish her parental rights. After Christina ranted about Molly's outburst, she thought maybe she should keep the baby and file the petition of custody she had drawn up. Although Christina kept talking about what would happen if Molly and TJ Ashford broke up, Alexis struggled to believe they would. Christina also suggested TJ and Molly didn't plan on taking time off with the baby, which meant this child would either stay with a random nanny or with her. Since Christina was carrying this baby and would probably end up caring for it, she acted like she should just go ahead and be the mother. Alexis argued that Molly and TJ could have plans that Christina wasn't privy to, especially since Molly was such a planner. However, Christina felt now was the time to make a move and indicated that she was responsible for this child's future. After Christina said she'd get someone else to help her legally, Alexis warned her to really think about what she was doing. Alexis was concerned about Christina losing her sister over this, but Christina was determined to make sure this baby had a stable home. At GH, Molly told TJ about Christina refusing to sign the papers and acknowledged that if they went to court, the battle would be between TJ and Christina. Molly also suggested that a judge would likely side with Christina as the bio mom in that case. Now, their best strategy in Molly's opinion was to wait until after the birth and hope Christina remembered her promise after the pregnancy fog lifted. Molly also brought up Christina, acting like she'd be a better parent and her prediction about them breaking up. Although Molly and TJ acknowledged there had been times in the last year when that seemed possible, they agreed they didn't want to lose each other. After Molly got a phone call about an FBI agent's latest demands, she had to take off. Dante showed up soon after and got TJ to check into Jack Brennan's records, but there was no sign of a Jack or John Brennan in the system. Back at the PCPD, Jason arrived in the interrogation wearing a suit and was upset over Carly not listening to him about Cates. Carly acknowledged that she lost her cool, but Jason really needed her to do whatever Diane Miller said now. Jason talked about John's vendetta against Sonny and assured Carly that he'd look out for Michael, Jocelyn, and Donna if things went south in court. Once Carly was on her way to the arraignment, Dante found out Anna had taken off on a surprise trip to Washington, D.C. At the courthouse, John pushed Molly to surrender all the open case files on Sonny, but she questioned whether he had the authority to demand those. Molly also confessed that Sonny was her uncle, which gave John more fuel to harass her. Cates noticed Sonny enter with Michael, so he started provoking Molly to get a rise out of Sonny. Once Sonny approached, John started provoking him too. After John pushed Sonny's buttons over Jason, Carly, Karen Wexler, and Stone Cates, Sonny nearly slugged him. Michael held his dad back, but Sonny was definitely furious. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.